When you use Kleopatra for the first time, you will primarily create your basic account. With that action you will enter the crypto empire, the prosperous land where Kleopatra rules with wisdom, justice and honor. You are utterly welcome here, and Cleopatra's main intention is to grow our riches as fast as possible. With your basic account you will be able to use some basic commands so you can get a feel for Kleopatra. You will access all of the available commands by clicking the button commands in the quick menu below the chat box. Let me show you. Or you can also type the command/basic commands into the chat box. Let's try that as well. Here you can see the commands that are available to you. You will use the voice command to get the step-by-step introduction that you can follow along and click through the available commands. Let me show you. Here you can see the audio recording and you will click play when you want to listen to the introduction. I'll skip that step for now because I want to show you the commands myself. However, when you will use Kleopatra for the first time, I strongly recommend you use that neat option to have even greater user experience. Let's get back to the basic commands. The second command available to you is the video command. By clicking on it, you will get a short introductory video to the VIP features of Kleopatra. It's quite nice to see it, so make sure you check it out. Next you may want to check the Bitcoin market by clicking the commands price and graphs. Let's do that now and click on the price command first. In this message you can see the ask and bid price of Bitcoin on the Bitstamp exchange. Next, you can see the short-term trend change, and you are given command for the graph. Now, let's check the graph for Bitcoin. You can click on the graphs command right in this message. You can see the graph in the received message, where you will be able to see the visualized information from price command. To access graph you can also click on the graphs command inside the message with the basic commands. Let me click on the graphs command here as well. Again, the graph is given in the message. It's shown as a picture and you can enlarge it by clicking on it. When you do, you will be able to see the spread between the bid and ask price at any given moment, and other visualized information about the movement of the Bitcoin market. Let's get back to the message with the basic commands to explore them further. The next scope of commands is intended to let you know how you can enter the VIP club, where you will experience full-featured Kleopatra. Those are commands donate, VIP and do I qualify? I will tell you more about them in separate presentation. Here, I would like to just present them quickly. Donate command is self-explanatory. By clicking on it, Kleopatra will offer you options how you can donate and rank on the VIP waitlist. Let's check it out. In the menu below, you will now see you can make a donation in Bitcoins and Litecoins. As you choose any of the options, you will be provided with deposit address. Let's cancel that action for now and proceed with the presentation. Next command is the VIP command. When you donate for the first time, no matter the amount, you will rank yourself on the VIP waitlist. When you donate only once, you will immediately access more commands, and you will be given virtual balance, with which you can explore Kleopatra's features on virtual exchange. There are actually a few ways to check the VIP waitlist. The most straightforward is by clicking the VIP command in this basic commands message. Let's do that now. The second one is to enter the VIP command directly into the chat box. Let's try that as well. And you can also find it inside the About message, because it's quite important for understanding of how Kleopatra functions. Let's quickly get back to the About message. Now, if you click on the middle button VIP, you will come to the VIP waitlist that way as well. You will move through the messages with left and right arrow to see the start of the VIP waitlist and short explanation, but I'll tell you more about it in a separate presentation. Let's just click through it quickly. As you have probably noticed, there is another button under the VIP waitlist. The donations. I will tell you about that in another presentation, but basically it explains the donations further. The next command on the basic commands list is Do I Qualify command. Here you will check your position on the VIP waitlist when you make your first donation. This will be different for every user, and it is the fastest way to check if you are among the top 5 admirers of Kleopatra. Namely, those are the ones that will enter the VIP club when Cleopatra docks her ships on the shore of Alexandria. Let's check it out. Here you can see the message that informs you if you currently qualify to enter the VIP club. Unfortunately, I haven't donated yet, so I'm not qualified yet. I would need to donate and rank myself amongst the top 5 admirers. The next scope of commands are the ones where you can get to know me better. The first one is the About command. You can click on it directly in the message or access it through the quick menu. In this message you will get to know what Cleopatra is all about. You will move through the messages with left and right arrow. The next 2 commands are the ones that you've already encountered in the registration procedure. Enter Empire and Links. If we get back to the basic commands message, we'll be able to click also on the Links command. I encourage you to check them out and join Kleopatra Telegram community and Telegram channel so you won't miss any announcement. Make also a good use of Kleopatra tutorials and other videos on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to her YouTube channel. The last command in this scope is Quick Tip command. With that command, you will learn how to use Cleopatra, namely, how to send her messages so she responds back to you. There are 4 main ways to do that, and you already know at least some of them if not all. Let's look deeper into it. First way is to use the buttons in quick menu below the chat box. As you progress through the stages toward the VIP club, your quick menu will be slightly different, so it is of most use to you. Here you will find most used commands for each stage. Let's progress to the next tip. Second most useful way is to click on the commands directly in the messages. Meaning, each command is recognizable by blue color and a slash followed by a word. Those are all clickable and I encourage you to use that option. The next options is quite obvious. You can also type in the commands as you would write and send messages to Cleopatra. We've used that option in these presentations quite often as well, and it becomes very useful when you get to know the commands while using Cleopatra. The last and the most sweet option is to use the full-blown home menu. It includes many more features of Queen Cleopatra which you will access in a blink of an eye and have more control over your trading on real exchanges, so you don't miss a trade ever again. This option is available only to the VIP users that have made it to the VIP club and now have access to the full-featured Cleopatra. Make sure you join your queen as soon as possible by clicking the link in the description box below. Here you can also see the audio recording that will introduce you with all of the basic commands. Let's get back to the basic commands list. The last command on this list is the Referral Command. You will use it when you want your fellow crypto traders to benefit from Cleopatra as well. In the first message you have a little help on how to refer a friend. Just to recap here, you can simply right-click on both of the following messages and forward them to your friends. So, we have covered this list of commands. We are going to have so much fun. So make sure you join Kleopatra by clicking the link in the description box below. Scan QR code now to join Kleopatra.